Hello, comrades. Commissar bro here with Democratic Republic of Congo #4. That's right. Yeah, we're getting stuff done today. That's right. It's beautiful. If you remember correctly, last time we successfully managed to survive the terrible elections that came up in our country, and then immediately screwed our country about 5 seconds later. It's great. It's just a beautiful, beautiful thing going on here in the Democratic Republic of Congo. So, with that in mind, this terrible people we are, we are basically just increasing our monies, trying to meet consumption in various areas, and then moving on with our lives, right? So this is basically just what I've been doing the past couple of playthroughs. For those who haven't been watching, maybe you have been, whatever. You basically have a good idea of what's going on. You know, you pretty much just have to keep raising your production, trying desperately to meet it. It would take forever. Like, I'm being completely honest here. It's going to take for freaking ever to do this, because mainly of the fact that this right here, our budget sliders are so low. However, when production is as low as it is in our current case, you really don't have much of a choice. You kind of just got to go with the flow and do what you got to do. Just got to do what you got to do. But it looks like in food, we're pretty much meeting consumption in all areas for the most part. There's a couple we're missing here and there, but I'm not too concerned about them. Consumption is raising in those areas because I guess our development's going up. I don't really know why that's happening, but it seems to be the case. But whatever. We'll be okay. We will be okay, ladies and gentlemen. We will do this. I'm going to actually raise up tobacco. We'll continue using that as kind of like our trade point. Yeah, that's right. Make money on it. Make money! Beautiful, beautiful. You know, we could take over another country. It might alleviate some of our ails. However, I don't want to do that and risk losing my good name with the United States, because, I mean, come on, they're fueling our economy. They're pretty much the only reason we're, like, alive right now, aside from Belgium early on. So it's not exactly a good idea to bite the hand that feeds you, if you know what I mean. But now that I think about that, let's get into an alliance with the United States so that the U.S. will make sure that we are protected and safe in the future. So yeah, we're doing that. We are doing that. Also, let's see. I guess we're just going to keep increasing electricity and hope we can... Oh, okay, that's too much. How about 5? Additional 10%, sir. Yes, perfect. Assume my debt. Take it. Yes. Yes. This is terrible. Honestly, to a degree, this is almost like exploitation of the game. I mean, there's nothing like necessarily wrong with it, but if you think about it, this is just the screwed up. You're just taking like all your money and you're just throwing it off to some poor bastard who's just going to take it willingly because they're an AI and they're not smart enough to decline. Ah, yes. It's like real-world politics and just like a video game. Beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful thing. One thing, though, that you do really have to watch out for in this particular game, and especially with what we're doing, is the people who is actually assuming your debt. You don't want to put them too far in the hole, because if they become too poor, who's going to take your debt now? You know? So that is something to kind of keep your eye out for. And why is just, God, consumption is just rising up there. What is my... Okay, inflation's 1.1. All right. God, I'm just like tripping out. Tripping out, son. Jesus. I keep looking at it and I'm just like, ugh. You can tell. You know, I need to increase my drug production as well. Yeah, we need more drugs in the Democratic Republic of Congo, because my people are consuming it and I'm importing it, and I'd rather not import it. I'd rather just make it. Yeah, that's right. That is right. Well, I think we helped it a lot. Here, we'll help it a bit more. This is terrible. I'm pumping money into the drug market. I'm like the United States. It's beautiful. It's like when the CIA supposedly introduced crack to the working poor in D.C., right? Right. Yes. That's neither here nor there now, is it? Let's increase this by 25%. Booyah. Let's increase this by 10%. Booyah. Alright, so we should be meeting. We're meeting more than enough in that particular category. Look at the United States just pay off that debt like a boss. Not even caring. Like, yeah, whatever. You give it to us. We pay it off in like a day. It's cool. It's cool, guys. Cool, guys. Keep doing what you're doing. Doing what you do. Increase that by 5%. Increase this by 25. By an additional 25. Okay, we can't do that. Okay, by an additional 10. Okay, by an additional 10. There we go. Alright. Take my debt, good man. Thank you. Thank you. It's a pleasure doing business with you. So this is, again, I apologize that I'm even doing this because I know it's terribly tedious. But this is pretty much what you have to do as this particular country. And I know I've literally... Okay. I have literally done this for the past, like, 4 videos. This is all I've done. So that's kind of why I have the speed on ×4 to, I guess, speed it up a bit considerably. But, I mean, look at our actual country. Our actual country is doing phenomenally. We have gone up to 24% resources. Our economic health is rising. Inflation is finally not lowering to a ludicrous degree anymore. So we are doing really, really well. And, you know, I'm pretty excited because that means, you know, we're good, man. We are gravy, baby. Look at that. All right. Get the U.S. to assume. And we're meeting in 2 areas now. We're meeting in food and in energy as far as our resources go. The other main ones that we're going to want to hit is services, obviously, because services is always the largest. And that's what's crazy about this current situation is our services are effing abysmal. That is terrible for services. So, But, again, we are meeting in food and agriculture and energy. So we are clearly a developing nation who is well on our way to stardom. We're going to be famous, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be beautiful. We're just going to keep throwing our hard-earned internet money into it. Yes. Yes, meat consumption. We need it. Sweet, sweet consumption. Alright, 5 more. 7 more. We're about to meet wood and paper. 9 more. Close. Super close. And the U.S. is still paying off the debt. Good, good, U.S. Maintain your dominance in the world, that we may catch up to you. I think I'm on bad terms with everybody else, for the most part. Netherlands still like me. They're still richer than me, but hey, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Increase by 25%. That's what you're going to do. And I'm actually going to get into an alliance with Belgium. I'm going to get them to assume my debt. Alright, good. We're still on good terms. Get into an alliance. Yeah, these are like my economic alliances, man. Look at this shit. Oh, this is beautiful. Solidify my hold over these people so they don't go anywhere. I think they have the ability to go places they're not meant to go. Yes, foolish, foolish people. Yes. Anyway, this has been Commissar, bro. Thank you so much for watching. And I hope you guys are enjoying this because this is pretty simple stuff. I might skip ahead a bit next time I do a video so that it's not so tedious and boring, so you don't kind of see me doing the same thing over and over again, you know, with wild abandon. So yeah, I'll probably do that so we're in a more comfortable place. Anyway, this has been Commissar, bro, and I will see you next time.